So after 2 episodes which I felt deserved the full review treatment, here we are back with another micro-review, this time of title that I'm not even going to try to pronounce. Ponyhead depressed that she's lost her horn, despite that she's pretending like she's not depressed. That is important, she's kind of in denial here. Has sequestered herself away from her life and all of her responsibilities under the guise of wanting to watch the finale of her favorite K-drama, a show which I would totally watch if it were real, because I eat that stuff up like junk food. Despite the efforts of some of her sisters, as well as Star, to try to get her out of her funk, to try to snap her out of her depression. It ends with her avoiding them by running off with just her laptop and that weird brainwashed seahorse guy from one of the previous episodes, who was just as creepy here as he was there, because apparently they're dating again, and because he's just so eager to please because of all the brainwashing done on him, he'll do pretty much whatever Pony asks. This results in a chase, which ends in a crash, but Pony still manages to watch the end of her show, which totally isn't pertinent to her own situation, and definitely doesn't give her the advice that she needs to move on. And then the weird seahorse guy uses the newest technology from whichever company he works, I don't even freaking know, to 3D print her a horn which can replace the one that she lost, and even seems to be able to channel her magic, pretty much restoring her to factory settings. I had some problems with this episode. First of all, Pony's situation here was being portrayed pretty seriously as actual depression. And speaking from experience, I can tell you that while having a certain sort of epiphany moment can help with depression, it doesn't cure it. And I really hope that that's not what this episode is suggesting. I also have a couple of issues with Pony just getting a new horn that can do everything that her original could. I feel like it kind of invalidates her losing it at all, unless they make clever use of it being prosthetic later on. But at the very least, she did reach that epiphany before she got the horn back, so she did earn it. Still, it felt like they were introducing these very serious situations only to just kind of knock them down immediately in very simple ways, which just is not a true reflection of reality or how these things are handled in reality. Though I will admit that Pony's unique personality could be responsible for this. It's possible that they were just making a gag that she's just so flighty and fickle that she doesn't even remain depressed for long, in which case it's kind of funny. In fact, Pony was really funny throughout this entire episode. Her callous attitude throughout the entire thing was hysterical. I was laughing pretty constantly, which I really appreciated. They were dealing with some really heavy, really adult scenarios here. Depression is a serious thing. Thinking about it too much can be difficult, especially for somebody who's been through it before. So giving us this episode which teaches people about depression and gives at least one example of a way to alleviate it, at least for a while, but giving it to us in such a light way so as not to put kids off, I thought that was really cool. Showing this self-destructive behavior in Ponyhead and making it clear that it was a problem, but giving it to us in such a light way that it wasn't overwhelming, I thought was really cool, because at the end of the day, this is a show that's supposed to be accessible to children. Overall, this was a funny episode. I really enjoyed it. I am enjoying this new Pony, this better Pony, still far more than I did back in seasons 1 and 2. The improvements to her character, even though I can't really pin down what they are, have proven to be successful up to this point. And hey, back when I watched Schooled at the beginning, before it became clear what the episode was going to be about, I was genuinely worried because I honestly didn't think that Pony could carry an episode almost entirely on her own, and I was wrong. That said though, guys, I'd like to know, what do you think of this episode if you have seen it? Let's get discussion going in the comment section down below or over on my Discord, link in the description. Either way though, guys, this has been AJ22 and I will talk to you guys later.